Good morning, students. This is Rajkumar Yadav, and today we are going to learn to solve the linear programming problems. That is chapter number 12 from your NCERT book, right? So, guys, today we are going to learn what is the use of this linear programming problems, and every time you heard that what is the use of mathematics. I will show you what is the use of this mathematics in the large scale in business and commerce. You can see there, right? So what I am going to tell you that first of all, the chapter is linear programming problems, right? What is the idea behind this, how we use it? There is a person who wants to invest some money to have a business, right? He deals in table and chairs, right? He is a businessman. He sells tables and chairs, right? He has only 50,000 rupees. I have taken this amount to invest. Now he can have a space of having 60 pieces only, right? 60 pieces, he has a space to have 60 pieces, right? Now there will be some question is how many table or how many chairs he can buy, or how much he invests so that he can get the maximum profit, right? This is the question. How many chair and table he should buy and put in his store so that he can have the proper 60 pieces, the place what he have, also the maximum profit. It is given that the cost of the table is 2500, means 2500, and chair cost is 500, right? And the profit on table is 250 and then on chair is 75 rupees. Now these all the things will be given to you. You have to make the answer for that, how much he invest in table and how much he should invest in chair, right, for the maximum profit. And you have also keep in mind that he has only 60 pieces place to have, right? So this is the what we have to solve this is linear programming problems. Now let's start. There will be some, since it is an introductory video, so you should know all these things I have written here. That is, the first one is objective function. If you can see there, the first one is objective function. What is that? Means he wants to get the maximum profit. If you take that, let he have, right, x number of tables and y number of chairs, right? We don't know how much he has to invest in which type of things like table or chair. We have to give idea for him, right? So this is the use of mathematics. We are going to solve this. Now you should know that what is the objective function. Objective function is the maximum profit, and if he invests x number of tables, so 250 into x, that is the profit on tables, and also he will have the profit 75 into y on chairs, right? Since one chair have 75 rupees profit, so I got this equation. This is called objective functions, right? Now the second one is constants. What are constants? These are of two types. The non-negative constants, that is always x is greater than 0 or equals to 0 and y is greater than or equals to 0. These are the positive constants, right? Or you can say that there can now never be negative. Non-negative, you can also say that non-negative, right? Again, what is the next thing? That since you know that why this is positive or greater than 0 or equals to 0, because a table or chair cannot be in negative. The numbers of chair and table cannot be in negative, right? Again, what are the other constants? Like only he can invest 50,000 rupees, it is given there, right? So 50,000 means not much more than that. It means it is equals to 50,000 or less than 50,000, and that is if cost of table is 2,500 into x, because he is taking x number of table, he is buying x number of tables. So 2,500 into x plus 500 by this money he invests there, that should be less than equals to 50,000, right? So this was the one of the other equation, linear equation, or you can say the linear inequalities, right? The third one. And the fourth one is x plus y should be less than 60 or equals to 60. What about that? The place he has to put those chairs and tables, only he has maximum number of table and chair should be 60, not more than that. So I have written this less than or equals to 60. One can say that only table can be purchased because it has table cost 2,500, but 250 is the profit, the more profit on table, so he should invest this. But you see that if you are not using this method, what happens? You see that 50,000 is there, and if you have table only, then you can calculate that only 20 table. You can have only 20 table, and the profit will be 0, 00. You have this. Only 5,000 will be the profit according to that. But you will see that after this question that it is not more than that he can take that profit, right? So we cannot say anything directly. We have to use this method. Now I have taken this one constant. What is the optimal value? The Z. I have written the objective function. We have to maximize the profit. You already know that in the business we should, profit should be maximum. Everybody know that. So it is optimal value is minimum value or maximum value. Here profit is required. So we need maximum value, maximum profit, right? So this is optimum value, maximum or minimum, right? Decision variable, the x and y, these are called decision variables, right? What is optimization problem? Like that, you have to find the minimum cost or maximum profit, or minimum your investment, maximum profit. These things are known as optimization problems. We have to find out if like that, right? Feasible reason and feasible points, it will be shown later on this video, so keep on watching this video. I am going to tell you how we solve this problem, right? You have to know first of all these things. Now the two things, we have to draw the graph first of all, and what will be? This will be the graph, that is x is greater than or equals to 0. This means this will be the y is equal to, it means x equal to 0 means y axis, right? And what is y is greater than or equals to 0 means x axis. You know that. Now can you solve this equation by dividing 500? It will be 5x plus y less than equals to this equation. I am changing this equation, that is 100. So what will be the graph of that? You can have this equation now. So graph will be, if x is 0, y will be 100. That is 100. If you have this 0, 100, and y is 0, that means like that, right? These are the points. Now x plus y is less than equals to 60. You have to draw the graph of this also. That is, if x is 0, then y is 60. 0 and 60, the point of that. And if y is 0, it will be 60, right? That is 60, 0. So you have this line also, right? Now the area, you know how to have the common part in the 11th class also, in the inequalities chapter, the graphs. Now you have this one. You can have these values, right? 20, 0, this value, O, A, this one can be B and C. What will be the solution of these two lines? Can you have the solution of these two lines? That will be, if you subtract them, it will be minus 4x is equals to minus 40. That will be, you can have 4 tanja 40. So that is x is equals to 10. You will have another point, that is, if you put 10, y will be 50, right? So you have all these points, right? These are this region is called the feasible region, means the common part what you got, right? And also it is known as bounded region, not open. It is bounded from everywhere. Also, now you have to find out this z. You can pause your video and write this so that I have the solutions. X, y. What is the feasible points? These points are known as feasible points, which in the corner points also. It can be said as the corner points also. That is 0, 0. That is 20, 0. And that is 10, 5, 0. And that is 0, 60. These are the points. Now you have to find out the z, right? And what is that? That is 0 plus 0. So z is equal to 0 only. If you have 20 there, that will be z. 20, 0, 25 is 100, 22 is 40, and 50 means 5000. Already I have taken that, and plus 0, that much. 10 means z is equals to 10, 2500 plus 50, that is 0, 5 5 is 25, 5 7 is 35 or 237, right? So this must be more than that. That is 0, 5, 12. You can add this 2, 3, 5, 6, 6250. And 0, 60, you will have z equal to 0 plus 0, 6 minus 30, 6, 7 ja 42 or 3, 47. You see here that the maximum value we got, that is 6250, and it is when we bought, or that businessman bought 10 tables and 50 chairs. So guys, in this way we can find out all the solution, right? All the best guys. Thank you.